This is basically our driveway. And we planted all this land with sweet corn there, all the way up to the top. So the sweet corns go all the way up here, all the way to the top. So we got our neighbor over there as well, but let's just walk to the top and see the view that we have here. Absolutely beautiful. So this is the entrance to our property, and that's the view that we have here. All the way around. And that's our neighbor's barn over there. Conveniently we get the manure for our organic farming over there, and we use it here. Over there, use it here. Thanks to God for his blessings, because he's definitely blessed us since we've been here. So that's the rest of the view that we have here, and the forest is right behind our house. So as you can see, that's the forest there, and it's right behind our house. So I'm walking back down the driveway, and I must admit that it could do with a bit of cutting. The grass could do with a bit of cutting, but I've got a lot of things on my plate now, so it will get cut. So let's see the setup, what we have here. So let's stop a bit and I'll show you. See where the smoke is over there? Where the smoke is over there? Yeah, that's our property. That's the neighbor. That's always not there. Well, nobody living there at the moment because they use it as holiday home. They only come in the summer. And the other neighbors. Yeah, there's another neighbor more down in the forest over there behind our house, but no one lives there. No one lives there. And That's a beautiful view of where we are. So today is the 16th of August 2021, and I am in the countryside, and today I'm going to show you what I have done so far. Almost 1 year on, 11 months on, and I'm going to show you what I have done so far by the grace of God. So we're going to start with our little pepper ground here that we have prepared. So I'll just show you what is there at the moment. And as you can see, we've got corn down there and some tomatoes there in the middle and some corns at the end. So let me show you what's happening. So this is our sweet pepper garden, and we have been busy planting throughout the planting season, and as you can see, we've got a garden here, a little pepper space that we have planted peppers, but not just peppers, because here we have planted also some beans, to see how they survive throughout the autumn. This is what I'm doing a test to see how they survive throughout the autumn months. And just at the end down there, I've also planted some fresh sweet corns, and also as a test to see how they will produce. So these are planted close to the end of July, mid to the end of July. I planted these, and here we are. They are coming up very nice, better than the ones that I planted in early spring, end of March, middle of April, I think. And these are actually coming up even more nicer than the ones before. The ones before, most of them they didn't produce very well. They produced only just a few beans. And but now we'll see. We'll have to update you again to see how these come on. So back to all the lovely peppers. So here we are, all the peppers 100% organic, and I don't want you to think that I'm joking when I say 100% organic, because I'm very specific, or should I say particular, about what goes into my food. And all I can say to you is that when I say this is 100% organic, is 100% organic, because only what thing that I've put in this bed is manure, and that's cow manure. That's where we are. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you all of them, but as you can see, there are peppers on all of them. On all of them there are peppers. Nice. Some long peppers as well. I think there's another one there. Very big and nice. 100% organic. I took from the greenhouse. This is basically a sucker that was growing next to one of the main tomato plants that I planted, and I basically pull it out, yeah, and replanted it, and this is what I got from it. Yeah, so if you want to extend, yes, your harvest, or should I say multiply your harvest, it's worth knowing that you can actually take the suckers out, yes, and replant them, and here it grows. Next to the house I've planted some sweet corn and some soya. So all those plants that you're looking at right here, all that from over there, all of that there, that's soya. All this here, and then we've got some sweet corn over there. Let's have a closer look what is in the garden close to the house. These are the soya bean that I've planted, and they are coming up nicely, as you can tell. So here we are, up close with the corn next to the house. This is another little patch that I've planted close to the house, and there are corns coming. Actually, I think these are, yeah, they are sweet corn. I was thinking that it's popcorn because I've planted some popcorn as well, but if I remember well, these are sweet corns that I've planted close to the house. There I planted some carrots and cucumbers. So yeah, so I planted some squash here, and these are what I planted recently in August. Yeah, I think around the 18th of August, and they're doing fine at the moment. Got some aloe vera there. Over here we've got some herbs. We've made a herb bed, and we've got dill there, some basil or basil, depends on where you are. Some basil there, some parsley, and what did we plant here again? Coriander. So basil, dill, parsley and coriander. Basil, dill, parsley, coriander. Yeah, so here's a DIY greenhouse that that is going good still. It's still going strong, and let's have a little peek. So we come into the end of the season. We come into the end of the season now, the tomato harvest season, and we have harvested lots of tomatoes already, and as you can see, there are still loads left. There are still loads left, and my wife is preparing all the preserve for winter, so that we can have enough tomato over the winter. So this is the DIY greenhouse 11 months on, looking absolutely beautiful. Here we've got the cantaloupes, and as you can see, we've harvested some already, and look, there are still some waiting, ready to be ready for harvest. So they're looking marvelous. You can see them in there. There's another one there. Tomato out the way. There you go, another one there. So there's another one here. There's another one there. So that's the DIY greenhouse. We've got some eggplant down here. We have harvested already, and we've still got some. So if you're wondering why the leaves look so brown, is because, as I said, we are at the end of the harvest, and we have harvested loads of tomatoes already. So now everything is drying back, and soon I'll be preparing the greenhouse for the next crop. Let me just show you a few of the fruit trees and what's happening. We've got apples and here, and we didn't treat the apple trees. We didn't put any treatment whatsoever on it, which we're kind of kicking ourselves now, because we would have got a better harvest, a far better harvest, if we've put some treatment on it, but we didn't. We didn't put any treatment on there. There's some more apples up there. Yeah, there's another apple tree down here, but they're very nice. There you go. So here we planted onions, and we have harvested them, and here we have dill going into seeds now. We also planted peppers, and we got berries. These are berries. Don't ask me what they're called, because there's some Romanian names. Here, what are these? Rhubarbs. We got some rhubarbs there coming up nicely. And from all the 100 and odd cabbage that I planted, at least there's one looking like we're gonna get something from it. So cabbage didn't do so well. There's another pumpkin, but if everything fails, we've got a ridiculous amount of pumpkin. Pumpkin, more pumpkin. Yeah, and of course sweet corns. So let me just quickly show you a few more pumpkins. There's another one here. There's another one there, right in there, and there's another pumpkin there. There's another one there, and another pumpkin there, and some more over there. And I've also planted sugar babies. There's some nice small watermelon that one of our church brother and sisters given to us, And as you can see, we've got watermelons, sugar babies, almost ready, yeah, to be eaten. So more pumpkins, yeah, and we've got a line of pepper going all the way down there, and the peppers, they have done absolutely brilliantly, yeah. More pumpkins, more, there's some more there, another one over there next to the root of that corn. Where is it? There it is, right there. Right there. So this is a small vineyard that we found when we were clearing up, and as you can see, we have rescued it, and we've got grapes coming. So here, all where you see all these weed, don't be fooled by the weed, because here all the way to the top, yeah, about 150 meters up, we have potatoes. We planted potatoes. They've been hit by some bugs called, what is the name of the bugs? California beetles, the bugs. Colorado, yeah, that's it, Colorado beetles. So we've been hit by Colorado beetles, but we still got potatoes hidden away in here. There you go. Let's put them on the ground so you can see. Yeah, we got potatoes in there hidden away. So we just need to dig them out of the soil, but now we're waiting until it gets a bit cooler so we can dig them out and put them in the cellar. Yeah, over here again, until about 150 meters up, we've got sweet corns, and they're coming out nicely. There we are, we got some nice sweet corn there that my wife is harvesting. So that's where we are, 11 months on.